The residents of Millfield woke one crisp October morning to discover a carnival had appeared overnight in the abandoned Peterson Field, its vibrant tents and rides standing where only empty grass had been the day before. No one remembered hearing trucks or construction during the night, and oddly, there were no carnival workers to be seen, just an empty ticket booth where admission tickets floated as if held by invisible hands. Emma Collins, a 24-year-old librarian who'd recently lost her mother, was the first to approach, drawn by a golden ticket that seemed to call her name as it danced in the evening breeze. Inside the fortune teller's tent, Emma found no physical person, only a pair of floating hands above a crystal ball that spoke directly into her mind, promising to reunite her with her mother for 1 hour in exchange for just a small piece of your future. Through tears of desperate hope, Emma agreed, signing the ethereal contract with a pen that drew ink from her fingertip instead of an inkwell. Sheriff Dan Wilkins, who had followed Emma into the carnival after hearing strange reports from the townsfolk, arrived at the tent just as a blinding flash of light erupted from within. When the sheriff burst in, he found Emma embracing the spectral form of her mother, both crying and laughing as a mystical timer counted down their precious 60 minutes together. Dan Wilkins stood paralyzed at the threshold, instantly recognizing the spectral woman as Sarah Collins. Not just Emma's mother, but his high school sweetheart, who had rejected his proposal 30 years earlier. As more townspeople entered the mysterious carnival that night, each discovering a booth or attraction that offered their deepest desire, no one noticed how the entire layout formed a massive spiral with the fortune teller's tent at its center, nor how thin strands of light seemed to connect from that center to their hearts. By midnight, as Emma emerged from her reunion looking 10 years older, with hollow eyes and strands of gray in her once vibrant auburn hair, the carnival had claimed a piece of nearly every resident's future, years of life, moments of joy, or fragments of their potential achievements. When the sun rose the following morning, the carnival had vanished without a trace except for a spiral of dead grass in the field and a town full of people who had aged overnight, their faces lined with the cost of desires fulfilled and futures partially lived.